What up, Facebook? Hey, honey, it's Val. Happy Friday. Fuckit Friday. We haven't done a Fuckit Friday in a while. I got my bongos over there. I think I would need to warm up a little bit to do a real Fuckit Friday. So let me turn this down a little bit and get this shared so we get some friends on here. Hello, hello. And I'm just coming on to share. If you really want to see what the message is today, go to Valtopia.com and look at today's blog. I videoed the blog. I read it to you. Hello, Fuckit Friday, honey. And if you're watching, share the stream. I'm pulling cards today. I'm feeling it. I want us to let go in this energy, this 111 energy. I want us to together connect. Hey, Charlotte, and let go of whatever we need to say fuck it to. So we can say, fuck yeah, right? Come on now. Share the live stream and let's get a crew going and let's get some vibes and let's tune into this powerful manifestation energy, right? This energy, it could trick you. You feel all this negative stuff and it's there to allow you to say, well, I don't want to believe that anymore and I sure don't want to believe that anymore and let's get rid of that. Instead, people get stuck in it, right? How you doing, Charlotte? What's going on today? Yeah. All right, let me share this all over the place because I feel it. I feel it. So I'm going to share this to my page. Let me put this in my lap. Let's all have a minute and say hello to each other while I share the love around. You can share the love around too. Tell me what's going on. I'll copy what I'm writing here too. Let's see. Share the live stream. Readings today. All right. Just typing up a thing and then we're going to get started. And you want to stay if you want a reading because today's the day. Hey, Saad. Fuck it. Yeah, let's figure. Put it in the comments. High vibe, but totally to fuck it. Yeah, feel the high vibes and let go of what doesn't serve you. Put in the comments what you're going to let go of. All right, so I'm going to copy this here, and I'm going to share this on my page. I'm going to share it in a bunch of groups, and you share it too, and let's get a crew going. Let's get the energy. It's 111, right? So the energy of January, the energy that we've just had in the eclipse, the energy in the new moon. It's always a good time to take a look at what you're doing, but today is an extremely powerful day to actually bring forward what you desire. So, ooh, I could see on the video, I got my little tummy there. Let me be vain and covered up. How to make the money. All right, well, what is money about, right? Like money is about your energy. And one of the things that really keeps coming up with my clients and myself too, is that we are powerful creators. We're empaths, we're creative, we're visionary, we have a lot of energy, and it gets stopped up in our lives because we get fearful, we get confused, we get overwhelmed, we try and we fail and we think that's it, right? And I'm really realizing how powerful we are to manifest exactly what we're thinking and feeling. So if we're all sitting around waiting for the money, guess what we're creating? A whole bunch more waiting around looking for the money. We have to have a lot more faith and vision and clarity and focus and decision about who we are and what we want to be on every level of our life to bring in the money. Because the money is just an energetic reflection of everything that we've decided to do in our whole experience, right? So let me share this some more. We are doing readings today, honey. I've got all my decks right here. The message is on Valtopia.com, so you can go read the message and the messages will come through the readings. This is about you guys today. This is about just hanging out and me sharing what I've got. I've posted so much this week every day on the blogs. You can go and find powerful, cleansing, activating messages there. And today we're going to get the same coming through me, but I'm going to tune into you as you share the live stream and ask for a reading. And we'll do a big group reading too because that's fun. All right, let's see. Light workers. And sharing in. I want you to put in the comments, what are you saying fuck it to in this energy? Like, okay, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to eat that anymore. I'm not going to see this person anymore. Jesse, hi, honey. Yeah, I pull a card. Just share for me, and I'll check it out and see where you shared. Let's see. Where else do I like to share? Here we go. Oopsie daisy. You guys got any suggestions on where I can share? Let's see. I share. Oh yeah. I have my question decks. I've got my Cosmic Tribe Tarot, my diagnostic. I got the Uti deck. Hey, Jesse. All right, so couple more places. I've forgotten what groups we have to share to. Aren't I funny? Oh yeah, there we go. Yay. All right, well, we'll start with that. What happened to that nice little music I had going there? Huh, I wanted to hear that. Let's put on some of this. Who's ready to? Jesse says, I say fuck it to the crazy anxiety this energy brings. Okay, I want to talk about that anxiety. What are been some of the ways that you are, what are you doing to embrace the anxiety that is actually a guidepost for you to find out what's going on with yourself? That's the worst thing. You know, you feel like you feel disconnected or detached. You feel like you've lost touch with yourself. You feel a darkness. And what I've recorded, some of the recordings that I've got for this new group I'm doing, you're going into the creation of it. And the darkness and the anxiety is there to remind you, I don't want that belief anymore. Jesse says, I teach yoga and meditation, so trying to hone in on my own teachings. Exactly. And as a guide and as a light, as a visionary, as a light worker, a dark worker, someone who desires to shift our experience of life into a place of awareness to each other and ourselves, these anxieties, these pains, these griefs that we feel are actual blessings that we can use to shape our message and to continually evolve in our expansion together. And that's the way that I've gotten through a lot of up-level darknesses that have come my way over the last few years. Because being an entrepreneur and stepping out in front of everybody every day and sharing yourself and reading for others and putting yourself out there as a leader when you've been afraid of it your whole life, it's intense, honey. Getting divorced and having highly active children and being a single mother. We're all doing a lot. We're all doing a lot. Jesse feels in your sacral chakra. And so we get the blessing of moving through these darknesses, these times when we feel less than worthy of what we've asked for, because we did choose to be here and we did ask for it. We get the blessing of that to be our canvas, our artwork, our expression, our gift of message that we're sharing that's evolving with us every day. So Don says, so true. All right, so if you are highly empathic, a people pleaser, perfectionistic, high achieving, highly athletic, hey Sandy, if you are all of these things and you find yourself in a state of overwhelm and you're looking for answers and guidance as to how to get through the anxiety in a more powerful way and a way to bring your message through to those that you light up every day, that's what we're doing here. And we're going to tune into the energy of that. Now I'm starting to feel some energy in here, and there's a little bit of like anxiety, excited energy here. Raise your hand if that's you. And if you'd like me to tune in with you and read your energy and see what we need to say fuck it to today, and maybe see where there's a pattern, like some sort of childhood pattern or something that you're doing, put in the comments. Hey, Sunny, put in the comments, I would love a reading, and share the live stream, and we're going to see who did the sharing and who didn't, and We're gonna just have a chilled out, relaxed session today because it's Friday and because I've been posting all week all sorts of wonderful messages about how you can work with me. And today I wanna just be with you and see what's going on in here in my community that watches me. And I wanna, I would like to do the daily oracle. For me, pulling cards and tuning into the cosmic weather is like breathing. And I do it every day, regardless of whether you get to experience it with me or not. And I love as a super empath, to be able to share that experience with you lights me up so much with my clients and with you live. I fucking love it, honey. That's what I'm saying. So let me go over here to what happened to my music? Let's put on some of this funky music since it's Fuckit Friday. This is supposed to be royalty-free music. And let us see where the live stream is and see who shared. Okay. Yeah, and what you guys got going on this weekend? What do you got going on today for 1/11? How are you shifting the energy? Hey, Don, thank you. Tristan says, being shamed on Facebook from my soon-to-be narcissistic husband. Honey, I called you in, Tristan. I don't know if you follow me, but I've gone through my own experience of being a super mega empath with the narcissist dynamic, and I actually guide my clients through that every day. And I wrote about shame today on my blog on Valtopia.com, so please go and check it out. I really want you to go read that. And just that you know where you are and understand that dynamic is very powerful, and I feel you're blessed to be at that stage of the journey rather than the one where you don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Okay, Sunny, so let me see who shared. What's going on? And let's do a quick reading with the cards first to make sure what the energy of the day is before I start tuning into you guys separately. So I see on my shares here, this is actually the easiest way to see who has shared. Nobody has shared. Y'all asking for readings and nobody's shared yet. Y'all gotta share and we gotta have an exchange here so that I can keep this going. So look at me, I got all kind of snappy. Hey, Candy. Yeah, everybody. And those of you who have had readings all the time and haven't booked in, let some people that haven't had a reading experience yet, yeah? Okay, hey Cooper, welcome. Narcissist, I know, it's a difficult, very challenging, but shaping dynamic to have to live with and move through the narcissism. And there's just so much fear that's wrapped up in that, and control, which doesn't bode well for us free-spirited, feely healer types, creative types. Thank you, Jesse. Okay, I didn't see. All right, so this is my deck. You can find out about it a little bit more on Valtopia. And we're gonna pull from this deck first to see what comes through. I wanna hear the gongs. Where's my gongs? I was listening to all these binaural beats last night. You guys ever listen to those? And that's one thing you can do when you do have anxiety is, okay, Vanessa, feel free to share, or please do share, and then I'll go down the list of who shared as a way to see who's next. Okay. All right, let's tune into these cards. Let's all take a deep breath. Everybody relax a little bit, okay? Thank you. Didn't mean to surprise anybody. That's how I get in my energy and feel really peaceful and resonant as me. Come on now, give me my gongs. It keeps trying to play something else than what I want. Here we go. I can't wait to read the cards. Who has a guess as to what's going on in the message today? Yes. Yesterday, during client session, I did my cards first, and I got Magician, I got Twin Flame, I got Love. It was really a powerful, exciting reading. So we'll see what today's about. All right, so now we've got our gongs and our waterfall. Welcome to Valtopia, honey. Valtopia is in session. I like that, Cooper. Freedom and rebuilding. So if you're just joining, just be sure to share, and I'm going to go down the list. Right now we're going to get the general reading for everyone so we know. So when I close my eyes and tune into my eye, the word policing is coming up. And I just feel like the general message is that people need to let go a lot more and say, fuck it. Hi, Jackie. And to, you're policing yourself. And what I have found with many of my clients and what I went through is that I couldn't finish a sentence, and I called it ADD. But the truth is I was boxed in other people's judgments that I'd grown up with, and I wouldn't even finish a thought in my own fucking head for the thoughts of my mother or my dad or my granny or my whatever. Can anybody put a heart if you felt that? And we can clear all of those other people's energy, attachments, and thoughts, and make a habit of choosing each day to come more and more to where the thought just flows so smoothly and from the divine. Because those of us who are highly empathic and come here to light it up, that is how we think. We know, we're clear cognizant. We have a knowing at all moments. When we're clear, when we've learned to tune into our awarenesses, when we take care of ourselves, that shit comes through. And if you're anything like me, you're a little bit been around the planet on a minute, you didn't get to do that when you're a kid. People would just shut that down, right? You just, oh, hey, we don't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. How do you know? How did you know that? And so as you realize, wait a minute, I do have a deep knowing and I've been shutting it off. Let me relax and clear other people, and let me stop policing my thoughts and my feelings and my essence and my divine being. Exactly. We shouldn't right. And that's what today's blog is about. Shame, because so many of us that are highly sensitive are filled with so much guilt and shame, and it's stopping the flow of consciousness. You feel me? Cut it out. I mean, that's the thing. When we hear somebody say, stop it, it just triggers more shame and more guilt and more fear. And we just like put a cage over our heart, shut our throat down, close off our third eye. We're just like, and we need to learn to trust ourselves first and bring the stream back through and allow that to radiate from within and without us and create a field of trust where our heart is open, our throat is open, our chest is open, our third eye is open, our crown, and when we decide, and rooted down into the earth, the whole passageway needs to open up. And so we need to allow the magic, right? Allow the magic. And we need to allow our chakras to open. It's exactly the message that I just delivered through. I love it when the cards just back up what I was just talking about. And we definitely need to release guilt. I love it when the cards say exactly what's going on. So we do need to release guilt. We do need to, or we are invited to, I guess is a better way to put it. I don't like to need anything, but we are invited to release the guilt and tune into our chakras and our energy centers and feel balanced and grounded and connected and open and expansive and trusting, so that we can be out of the vibrations where we're compacted and be up and resonant in the vibrations where we are creative and we are illuminated and we are connected. All right. Hi, Tommy. Tommy and everybody, we're just going through, we're going to make our way through the deck real fast to make sure that what the cards of the day are. And then we'll go to each of you and see what quick messages come through for each of you. I'm going to go down the list of those who have shared. Ooh, I love it. Yes. Okay, we'll just start with these cards. So for the general reading for the whole community, we have the fulfillment card, the 10 of Cups, and we have the Hierophant. And that is about going inward. And I really feel like this anxiety kind of energy of the eclipse, where we feel like, I don't know if you felt it yesterday, but there was such a deep longing in the collective. How many of you empaths felt the longing yesterday? And maybe you're still feeling it today. Longing for love. When you feel that deep need for longing, first of all, it's in the collective and you're resonating with it. And second of all, it means it's time to take care of yourself. It means that some part of you, you often think that it's time to text that guy or talk to your lover or call that friend that's going to fulfill that part of you. It's so tempting to look outside of yourself. But the counsel is to go within and find fulfillment from yourself by listening to music that you love, by doing meditation, by doing deep breaths, drink a lot of water, getting some exercise, by choosing things that lift you up and into your good vibration, and by saying fuck it to the stuff that just isn't right for you. And a lot of the work of the empath is realizing where other people end and you begin. Not to say that we're separated, but it's about discerning and being aware of your own frequency and everyone else's frequency, and then deciding, well, I love my frequency. I came to do and be me. What am I about and what do I need? And let everybody else know that I do journal in my guide vessel every day and have a great guidebook. And I'm not being a bitch. I'm actually letting you know, hey, this is how I work and what's good for me, and how would you like to resonate with me like that? So, hey. Hello, Chloe. Hey, Nellie. Thank you, Jackie. All right, so from the question deck, how's this resonating for you guys, this wonderful group reading? This is powerful stuff. So tuning again into the collective. Yes. Okay, somebody was asking about the money. How do I get the money and not being anxious? Here's the deal. I have this groovy new little tripod, you guys. Is it good? Do you like it? Why do I surrender? Why do I surrender? Why do I surrender, and why am I wealthy? Who wants to write those in the comments? When we surrender is when we actually trust. When we surrender is when we actually say, okay, I do know that I'm going to back myself. I do know that I trust what's inside of me. I do know that I can make it through the awkward as fuck time period that feels like I'm breaking, that feels like I'm losing everything, that feels like I don't know what to do, that feels like overwhelm. Surrender is the process of coming into that. And we have a lot of different ways in Valtopia to surrender, because let me tell you, we in Valtopia have a really busy monkey mind. We won't stop thinking, and we don't want to sit still, and we don't want to meditate, and we don't want to stop, because if we do, then we'll start to feel all the things that we haven't been allowing ourselves to feel. Who can resonate with that message or understand that? Your soul gets it if you don't actually quite get the process, or you probably been doing the work already. Nellie says, yes, that's exactly what I've been feeling. Hi, Emma. All right, so the last card we're going to pull of the collective, and then we're going to tune into those of you who have shared. Yes, honey. I'm going to pull a Uti card. And I'm feeling some throat chakra move. Feeling that go. Oh, I love it. Listen, you are one of a kind. You are one of a kind. There's nobody like you. That's my tagline. Own your frequency. There's nobody like you. And be open to love. There was the message today. Was that like right on? I didn't need all the cards, did I? It just came through in a couple minutes when I just said it. Right? All right. Let me see who shared. Let's get some feedback on that reading. Were you paying attention? Because all of the messages are for each of you, even if you're not the person that's being read right now. It is for you. Look at me, I'm being a little self-conscious. All right. I'm going to go run out the beach after this. Out at the beach, it feels so nice. Yay, yay, hey. And how many have you, thank you, Alexander. Sedona Psychic Connection, welcome, welcome. So let me know if you watch the replay. And how many of you put in the comments what you're saying fuck it to? Because this energy brings up that like feels, right? And you're like, oh, I can't believe I'm feeling that doubt again. And it's like, thank you for showing me that that's still and will probably always be a part of me. And how am I going to choose to move through it this time? And how am I going to trust myself more this time? And how am I going to know that this time, what is so beautiful on the other side of this feeling of anxiety? Cooper says, general readings have fractal resonance. They shine differently in all those who hear them. I love that, Cooper. Alexander says, fuck being ignored for my truth. Yes, and that one's easy, Alexander, because that one comes from us inside. That's the hardest thing to learn. It's like, it always seems like, but what about, like, I'm doing the work and I'm showing up and I'm still not getting results. Somewhere inside of us, we still don't think we're ready. Somewhere inside of us, we're not. And I wrote about that in my blog today, too, about feeling shame for that. and that we do feel shame for that when we're highly sensitive, and we have to stop the shame because we have to back ourselves and trust ourselves. This is hard. I don't see all the shares on here. Uh-oh. I was going to go down the list, and it only shows me mine. It shows me 14 shares, but I can't see who shared. Uh-oh. Ooh, I see a mad face. Is someone mad, or were you guys just pushing the buttons? All right, I'm going to have to scroll up and find out who was first. Let me scroll back up. Hi, Julie. Everybody that wants a reading, you got to share, and I'd love it if you like the Valtopia Studios page so that you know when I'm coming on next. I love to do these connections with my community. And I love when I see you guys talking to each other on the live streams. Most of Valtopians are super loving, and that's why I come and do the work that I do, because we need to be more bold, we need to be more committed, we need to be more connected to our own truths and not kiss any more ass, honey. All right, Jessie was one of the first ones to ask for a reading. Are you still here, Jessie? I see Jessie. I think Sunny wanted a reading. Is Tristan still here? Let's start with that. Is Jessie down there? Thank you, Cooper. Yes, I love it when Cooper says you can't always see or feel the results. Yes, sometimes you're looking in the wrong place, and sometimes, and many times, you have to see and feel it here for a while before all the molecules and all the resonance, you come up to the next level that you've allowed yourself to envision. Because otherwise, you might just be saying right here in the worry and the anxiety and the fear, and it's right here, and you created it, and it wants to be with you, and you want to move and molecularly form into this new place, but you're holding on too tight. Let fucking go. Let go. Yes, Chester, what up, boo? Right? Jessie's still here. All right, let's tune into Jessie and see what she's not saying fuck it to. Let's everybody put in the comments too. What are you going to say fuck it to? What are you choosing to let go of? Because the more that you just let go of other people's bullshit, old stories, childhood wounds, past life traumas that are marked in your DNA, we can do all that together. The more that you do that, the more that your stream of consciousness comes through. And those of you that watch me and that are truly Valtopian, we are very attuned to all of our clairs, and we do know. We are claircognizant, and we don't realize it a lot of times until we've gone through the work, because it's so normal to us. We just think everybody's like that. And everybody has the capacity, but we're not all the same, because the universe doesn't function like that. We all need to molecularly come together, so we have different purposes, right? Cooper says, fuck it to societal programming. Yes, yes, clear that shit. And Jessie, I'm ready for you. Michelle says, I'm saying fuck it to a relationship with my dad, love and light. I feel you. And whenever we have a difficult family relationship where it's difficult, I always just ask for peaceful and loving resolution that aligns to my highest good. So that you can forgive. Not hoponopo in those ones. I forgive. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Sunny says, I absolutely love your energy, hun. It's totally vibrational. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, our energy, I'm telling you guys, the more that we choose to resonate in a space of bliss for ourselves, the more we feel each other, and the more that the fabric of the universe resonates in more flow and expansion, and the more we liberate ourselves from the shit that we've been under, honey. Let's forget about it. Hey, Aaron. Got love heart, green hearts with juicy. I love juicy. All right, so I'm tuning into Jessie. Jessie, let me know when you feel me tuning in. So my throat chakra is right away coming up to a tightness and right here on the sides. So there's a flow in the middle, but there's definitely like a limit to you've opened up your throat, but you're limiting yourself still on what you want to say too. Yes, Chester, I will be singing. Thank you, Miriam. Please do share the live stream and like my business page and go see the blog today on Valtopia.com. I want to tell you guys, I'm a single mom to 2 little boys, and I'm running this whole show by myself with one wonderful helper. And I'm putting a blog out every day with video and music. I'm doing that myself. This is work, yo, and I love it, and I want you to go and enjoy it. I'm putting this amazing stuff out. Enjoy it, okay? Sunny says, infinite divine love light. Peace to each one here. Thank you. And Alexander says, you vibrate the same as my heart feels at this time. Oh, how beautiful. Thank you. Oh. So Jesse, did you resonate with what I said about the throat chakra? Thank you. Please do check out my blog. Thank you. And share me far and wide, because here's what my message is. My why on the most conceptual level is to spread and open up the wave of compassionate love and creation throughout the universe. And that comes from within. And also on a more fundamental level, I want freedom. I want us to be free. I desire us to speak our truth. I desire us to look at each other and go, fuck yeah, look at you go. Woo, we're doing it. What a bunch of bullshit we used to believe. Can you believe we used to think that? Look how powerful and beautiful in creation we are, and we're doing this together. That's what every single thing I put out is about. And it's woo, but it's really just about breath work and awareness and getting over yourself and telling people to fuck off when they're not aligned to you. It can be as simple or as complicated as you make it. And I like to make it simple and fun. I like to have fun. But do we get dark and deep and cry? Oh yeah. Oh yes, we do. And we have lightning bolts of fire and creation. So, Aaron, thank you. Yeah, Jesse, your throat was tight as it opened. I'm stoked you came across me live too, Emma. Thank you. Hey, Katrina. Michelle says you bring sunshine to my heart. Yes, can y'all feel me? I love it. Cooper says I desire utopian consciousness with errors allowed. Well, and the beautiful thing about errors is that they shape us to that's a soul alignment. It's like, we don't like that. And most of us go, oh, I suck, I don't like that. Oh. And we're really supposed to go, like, what's that game, remember, with the little tweezers with Operation? And you would stick the tweezers in to get the bone or whatever. And it would go, That's what emotions are supposed to be, like little feedback. No, yes, don't do that. Yeah, do that, don't. And when instead we kind of like roll around in it. Oh, I'm having so many feelings. Because our soul's like, whoa, this is fun. Like, I was bored out there in a way. Like, I get to feel, and let me get all mixed up in the drama, and we forget, oh, wait a minute. I came here to feel that thing and release it and change the DNA and the genetic pattern of our beingness to one of compassion and love, not suffering and fucked uppery, okay? So, Jesse, it's coming through today. Woo! All right, Cooper says knowing the wrong road helps us to know the right word. That's right. Operation. Yeah, I just got that for my kids, and they were like, They were just sitting there like doing the buzzer just for the, you know. Yes, feelings are important to feel and to not stay in, right? They're meant to be guideposts, and we're not supposed to like keep them and get stuck in them. And that's a lot of the work I do with my clients, is that people don't even realize they're still feeling stuff, and it's creating physical pain and sickness in their body, and you can let that shit go, honey. Feelings reflect what the truth is. Well, and sometimes it's not the truth, though, because sometimes we can feel really scared and angry and resentful and get stuck in an old pattern of beliefs, you see, and the beliefs might not be the truth. So we need to learn to get quiet and detach from all the feelings and all the beliefs and tune back into the all that is, that we're allowed to connect to any fucking time we desire, and realize, oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna die if I invest in this $150, $190 course. It's actually gonna change my life, but my ego's freaked out because people didn't used to do that, and I'm not supposed to do that, and that's scary. So I feel scared, but really, when I really tune in and really get quiet and detached, I actually feel really excited because I know I'm gonna change and my life's gonna get better, even though it's a little bit scary because I'm not quite sure yet what it's gonna be, right? So we have to choose. Don't deny your feelings and don't ignore your intuition. Yeah, and Cooper says, I try to encourage people to feel feelings, but not let feelings master them. Exactly, they're all feelings, good and bad. We don't want to hang on to any of it. We want to be a nice, fresh channel. We want to sweat every day. We want to drink a lot of water, take your chlorella and your ginger and your turmeric and flush that shit out, girl, and let some guys, let it keep flowing through, right? That's why I'm so vibrant and juicy and I'm getting better. I still have more work to do on my routine that keeps me fresh, but fresh is best. Like, let's keep it fresh. We are fresh and juicy in Valtopia, honey. We're not all stagnant and crunchy and, well, this is the only way it's gonna work. Fuck that, okay? Okay, Jesse, are you still here? I love this huge discussion we're having. Romina, what up, my gorgeous? Okay, fuck off feels so good. I love it. You know that one song, Forget You. Peace. Yes, Chester's bringing the peace. But we got some fire energy because we need to burn off the old stuff, just like you clear a field and bring in the new. Hi, Tony. What up? Hello. So if any of you are just joining me, I'm doing readings, and we're having a really good time just talking to each other and saying fuck it to stuff that doesn't work for us. It's 111. It's a great energy to burn off what sucks and bring in what doesn't, and ask for and feel into what we know we really are, minus all the bullshit that's been bringing us down. Crunchy is boring. Brazil. Lucas has come checking in from Brazil. Bless you too, Tony. Chester wants me to sing. Come on now. Yeah. My voice is getting deeper, if you guys have been listening to me. Alexander says, please join my group, the Sedona Psychic Connection. I developed that group to share the truth. Oh, well, thank you. Send me an invitation, Alexander. I appreciate that. And so, all right, is Jessie still here? Because we were doing her reading, and I pulled her cards. And Hey, Julie, I love Australians. You're welcome. I'm clearing that energy. Yeah, add me as friends. I have about 800 friend invites that I need to go through. I just go look at them, and I do a couple a day, and then I'm like, oh, and I get back to my art or whatever. But let me know. Aggressive positive energy. Yes, Chester. All right, where'd Jessie go? Did she get lost? Jessie, where'd you go? We got to get on to the next one. Please do share the live stream and like the Valtopia Studios business page, and go check out the blog today on valtopia.com about shame, and share it to your people, and let's get this understanding and this awakening happening. It's just so rapid. There's no reason for us to sit around bogged down in confusion and overwhelm and stress and sabotage anymore, especially if you're a perfectionistic empath, highly sensitive. I know you. I've been working with you for a couple years now, and the work is rapid and deep and powerful. So there's no reason for anybody to be sitting around having a problem. I have loads of free content out there already on YouTube, and I'm offering some different levels of investment, and we're doing this work together, aren't we? Tristan says, I didn't even equate the 111 until you just said it. That explains today. Yes, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So it's really important to do say your fuckits to what's being brought up so wonderfully for review in the form of anxiety and longing and guilt and all these things we might be feeling, shame. They're just allowing us to go, you know what? I don't believe that anymore. And this is what I believe now. Alexander's in Sedona, and you're a reader there for 11 years. I don't compete. I invite sisters and brothers to the work together. Exactly, honey. I feel like we're all rising up together, and even my clients all become good friends. And in our circle, it's about, I almost feel like we're always riding the waves, and we're on surfboards looking at each other going, whoa, good one, wipe out, get back up, sister. Okay, bro, you got this. Woo, let's ride the wave, you know? The wave is a big part of Valtopia and the ocean. I live 10 minutes from Venice Beach, and I fucking love the beach, and all my retreats this year are at the beach because I find that I am highly sensitive, and when I go to the water's edge, everything reconstructs and regenerates to be beautiful and blissful. This is the last actual day of 2018, says Alexander. See, and here we are all together. Fuck yeah, I love this. Aaron says Sedona Psychic Connection is a wonderful place for others to reach out. Oh, I'm so excited to come and be a part of your community. Hey, Sue, how are you? What up, my Sue? Sue's been one of my clients. I love her. Okay, so I guess Jessie went away. So who's next on the share? Lucas says, what is SPC? Oh, Sedona Psychic Connection. Hi, Sue. I got to read these cards because they came up for Jesse. I'm just going to do it. DNA. If you haven't had your DNA activated, you can go outside and put your feet in the ground and look at the sun and ask to be activated. And there are wonderful practitioners who are very medically intuitive and psychic and connected to methods of activating and regenerating the DNA. I studied it, and it is a part of the work that I do through everything that I do. It simply means that we are awakening to our own ability to reformulate ourselves and decide that this human life that we chose to come and be this time around is not going to end in suffering and pitiful subjugation and domination and horrors, and we will change what it means to be alive. Isn't that powerful? You are so important. You are so important in what you do. Alexander says maybe we can share spaces. Yes. Hey, Fuckit Friday. Hey, Julie. All right, so DNA that's what that's about. That will help with your self-doubt. So many of us come unknowingly, have subconscious programs and conscious programs and beliefs and ideas and family and things and attachments over us that make us doubt what is streaming through us and the truth that we feel and know that we have to cultivate if we haven't had a chance to fully explore it. So self-doubt is a wonderful process of releasing other people's junk and coming into your own junk. And it's really essential that we connect to Gaia in everything that we do. As much as you love to connect up there and into your heart, you always got to root down and feel the connection of all the elementals, all the magic, all the fire of creation that is the earth, that is you. None of this is distinct. I mean, I know it looks like this is separate from that, but molecularly, it's all just a thing that we're all experiencing. So make sure you root down. And I had an incredible experience the other day with someone where I just tuned into them, and I do this all the time with my clients, help them feel grounded. If you'd like to feel grounded right now, put in the comments I would, and I'll do it. It's actually beginning already. I can feel the energy in my feet. So they've already sent in grounding energy for us to feel connected if you don't know what that feels like. I didn't know a few years ago what it felt like, and it shifted everything for me. You really can't manifest. And Alexander, I appreciate you sharing your group, but let's all also join here on Valtopia and do together. Everybody share your stuff and like Valtopia and come on in. Hey, Sarah. All right. Jettison the junk. So nourishing is really vital to this process, nourishing yourself. Because if we're tired, if we're thirsty, if we're hungry, if we're eating the wrong stuff, if we're toxic, we don't have that beautiful clarity to allow the flow of energy and to reformulate and regenerate to our desires. Okay? Thank you, Alexander. I love it when everybody, and we do have lots of connections on my live streams, and I love being the hub of connection for this kind of stuff because it's really important that we do. There's so much room for all of us. There's an abundance of need. People are waking up and don't understand. So this is what we're doing here, and I'm a guiding leader. I stand up as a leader to say, yes, shine your light, do your thing, share your stuff, speak your truth, get on video, talk about it, blow up. Release the shame you have around what felt weird to do before and do it. Let it go. Make sure that you, rest and regenerate in between each expansive cycle, following the divine impulse, though. Another message about our chakras today, and definitely releasing the guilt today. That's been a big one, releasing shame, releasing guilt. Thank you, Alexander. And join Valtopia. and come and watch my live streams. Excuse me, everybody. So Jesse must have disappeared. So let's see who was next on the list of these readings. Oh, look at all the shares. 555 people reached. It is time for a change. How many of you read your numbers and know your signs and feel that like awareness as you go through different cycles when you're at the beginning of the cycle versus the middle versus the end? All right, so Erin shared. Thank you for all the shares, Erin, Candy. Let's see. Well, I'm going to have to go back up. Okay, Tristan wants to feel grounded. Okay, thank you. Hey, Amanda. What up, my honey? All right, so Tristan and anybody else who wants to feel grounded, say, I accept, and we're going to do a little grounding right now because I can feel the energy. So ready? Take a deep breath in through your nose. Make sure your feet are on the ground. who feels the energy moving down their body, moving down their legs, heart opening, energy going down. Your feet might feel tingly and the energy running down into the ground. Let me know how that feels. Sunny's next. Okay, Sunny. I'll put, yes. Everything you, Tristan, does on numbers. Okay, cool. Hey, Romina. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Romina's one of my soul sisters, lighting up the world too. All right, so Sunny, are you there? Woo, I already feel throat chakra as I tune into you. I feel that throat chakra. So I want to tell you guys something. Ooh, the cards fall down and then I got these nails and I can't get them off. Over the last couple years, we've done a lot of work with my clients and community to open and uncage the heart. And yes, like the chills. That's what everybody says when I tune in with you. I love it. Okay, Sunny. So we've been opening up this locked heart and this passageway that gets blocked and the throat chakra. And now what I've opened up in my new group, Clean Slate, Clear Vision, is the panic panel. So in 2016, I unlocked these shackles. And the last couple of years, we've been doing the heart and the throat chakra. And I have all the material recorded that you can buy. I haven't set up the button yet, but it's coming. And now we're getting into the chest panel of panic. It's a collective energy. It's a collective release. So Sunny, I feel the tightness here in your throat and a little bit of that panic panel energy. Does that resonate for you? Hi, Paul. Tristan says, excellent vibration feeling in the grounding. Thank you. Yeah, and I can feel the energy still running. Lucas says she shines like sun and smiles like a rainbow. Oh, thank you. All right, Sunny, let's see what the cards are for you. And I'm going to have to go get some more water. I'm thirsty. Y'all should drink some water, too, if you're watching me. Ooh, Sunny, are you having a dark night of the soul? Are you having a dark night of the soul? You know, this energy's just, like I said, been so illuminating. And I feel like I had a dark night of the soul on the weekend. And that was so illuminating, and I totally had breakthroughs on the other side, which is why I recorded this recording and launched this new group. It's a divine container. When you stand up and put yourself out there as a leader and a guide in any way, shape, or form and say, I receive, I surrender, let me guide this. This is what I know. This is what I'll do. It comes to you what the other people around you need and are calling in. And then you put yourself out there before you have the people, before you have the proof. And you guys are going to sign up. And I already was talking to you on the recordings. I was like, I know you haven't signed up yet, but this is for you. And we're going to clear this thing together. And what we're clearing in this experience is the physical pain that you didn't even know you've been holding on to because you wouldn't feel certain emotions, right? That's a tricky business one. And it's because of shame and fear and all that kind of stuff. Erin says, I'm grounded now. Thank you. I love that. I love when we do grounding together. Hey, Alana. Julie says, are you sure you're talking to them, not me? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Julie. Because I wasn't doing yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Julie. Sorry. Hey, honey. Thank you. So I want to, hi Holly, welcome. So if you're just joining, share the live stream. We're getting a big crew on here today. We're going to go all over the place. The Valtopia Wakey Wave is spreading all around, and we're going to spread this beautiful energy of, yes, I fucking can. I'm going to say fuck it to what doesn't work with compassion and love and strength and wisdom and attunement. And I'm going to say fuck yeah to what is working for me. So Alana says, definitely feel really ungrounded today, right on time. Well, I just grounded everybody and the energy's running on my feet. So I'm sure you're feeling it. Alana helps me with my Instagram and all kinds of stuff. And she's all clued into the Valtopia sphere, connected, honey. So Sunny, are you still there? So we had Dark Night of the Soul. Yes. Hi, hedgehogs. All right. So, Sunny, when you have a dark night of the soul, on the other side is the dark night of the soul. Thank you, Tristan. I welcome. That's what everybody says. Okay, Sunny, once we have the dark night of the soul, that's when we get to take flight. So on the other side of me losing my shit and feeling like I was 5 years old this weekend, because that was what the Capricorn new moon did to me. Thank you for illuminating me. And so then I wrote down all the beliefs. I wrote down all the stuff that came up that I was like, ew. Then I recorded a powerful recording, which then shifted my client, which then launched my new group, Clean Slate, Clear Vision, which I'd love for you to join me. And then another recording came in the next day. So let yourself go through the dark night of the soul and the darkness and feel the pain, and then write down those beliefs and then say, fuck it to that. Let it go. And breathe into what you're going to take flight into. What are you going into? What are you choosing? Celebrate what is working in your life. Celebrate who you are all the way. Let it be what it is. And integrate into the new you that you're allowing with meditation and quiet and love and baths and music and dance and water and whatever it takes for you to embody. That was a good reading, honey. I'm just giving it away today. Y'all better join my group. See, now if you join the group, we're going to be today, you get the early bird rate and you get me for a week before we even start. So we'll be playing in the group. And the investment is so low compared to what you have to pay one-on-one, because that's how I run my business, to keep this vibration and everything working the way it does. And I'm running the whole thing by myself. So let me tell you, I wouldn't miss this opportunity. I love you guys. I'm loving this energy we have today. If the whole community was together in there, fuck yeah, we would shift like a megawatt. Oh my God. All right. Chester says, Valomania is running wild. Good, you did that today, Alana. Yes. All right, so after Sunny, you're welcome, Sunny. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next on the reading list? I just don't even know. Alana, are you able to see who has shared and go down the list and hook a sister up? Because that would be next level pro, yo. I think my crew would love that. Lucas says, what about martial arts or yoga? For what? What are you talking about? I used to do Taekwondo. I did 5 years of Taekwondo. Holly, did you share? And Alana's going to let me know who's next. Sunny says, awesome. I love that reading, and it so well resonates. Thanks a lot. Love ya. All right, and feel free to put a review on the page, because I just discovered that page and turned it on a couple months ago, so I don't have any reviews in all the years I've been in business. So put it on there. Y'all, I got to go fill this with water. I suggest you do the same. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Let's get Valtopia nourished to flourish, honey. Nourished to flourish. Drink your water. Oh, yeah, yeah. I got to play my roads today. I haven't done that in a minute. All right. Who got your water? Who took a deep breath? Yes, Cooper did share near the beginning. Lucas, the music that's playing is the Tibetan gongs that you can find free on YouTube. Love it. Listen to it pretty much 24/7. Well, that or funk. I'm a freak for the funk. Lucas does Hapkido for 12 years. It's Korean. Yeah, I love Taekwondo. And look, Alana does BJJ. Okay, yes, we'll join all the groups and know each other. No, Holly just came on, though. I know that we have way high up the stream, Alana, like way high up. Thank you, Chester. Cooper, like Cooper was at the beginning. All right, Cooper, I'm going to tune into you. I need to sing, actually, since Chester's cheesing me on, to get the rest of that throat chakra for Sunny. Sunny, if you can come into this group that I'm launched, I would invite you to. We'll clear a lot of this. This is a lot of old programming and past life stuff going on, some inner child. You're looking and it won't let you see yet. Oh, that's what I had too. But if you scroll up the list, maybe it'll let you see. Okay, Sunny, we're just clearing that. Tell me if you feel that releasing. And the way this works with me releasing your energy is that we are empaths and we feel each other. And when I resonate there's something within your throat that I remember feeling that way, and I think, ooh, I don't want to feel that anymore. So I burp it, I clear it out, and then you feel what it feels like to release that energy. But now it's up to you to stay in that vibration and resonance, right? So you're welcome, Alexander. Okay, so Cooper, ooh, it's already 1:40. I got to stop at 2, I think. Go to the beach and regenerate before I'm with my babies this weekend. I have 2 little boys. They're crazy, honey. All right, Cooper, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hi, yeah. Ooh, I wanted to change key and then I got lost there for a second. Ooh. Cooper feels me already. Alexander feels my energy and enthusiasm. Thank you. Yes, you got to join my group, Lucas. You got to join my group, and I come on live a lot, but I don't always just come on and stream and do the readings because I got to do business, right? So, Cooper, you feel me? So, Cooper, you got that tightness here. Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Alexander, thank you. I was out somewhere and they actually thought I was pink. Do I need a pianist? I actually play piano, but I'm always up for doing some fun little digital jam sessions or something. Making some music to play in the background on my Valtopia TV show. Do you play funk? Let me hear. I got a Fender Rhodes here. And sometimes I live stream, but the sound, I haven't rigged it up to be so good. So Cooper, that is painful. What's going on? We've got some energy here. Let me tune in and see what's going on there. Cooper, you wrapped up tight, like a pretzel, they said. Are you uptight? Alexander loves the funk. Of course you do. Soul family. All Valtopians love the funk. True Valtopians. We like to get out on the dance floor because we're empaths. We could feel. And maybe when we were younger, we used to get drunk and party and it wrecked our guts. And now we party another way. We party with energy. Well, I still can tear one on, but my body's like, no, Val, don't do that anymore. Cooper says not really, but it may represent truth being too filtered at times. Yeah, it's funny. I saw like a pretzel. I love pink too. I do. Hi, Atonia. Okay, so let's tune in a little bit more to make sure this is you, Cooper. There's a lot of different messages coming in. Can you ground your energy a little bit, Cooper, and just take a deep breath for me? They showed me that pattern again. That's hilarious. You know what it is? Maybe, Cooper, have you been around people? Like, is that a pattern maybe in your life? Like family around you? And you're like really more loose? Yeah, join the funk party, Lucas. You know, every now and then I do Fuckit Friday, and I play the bongos, and that's good. That's a good one. You want to definitely tune up for that. Oh, look, Alana's beautiful. She made me a big list of everyone. Bless you, honey. I know that was work. Okay, I'm gonna get to everybody. Look at all the people. Imagine all the people. Okay, goody. I get to go down the list and see as many as I can. Let me get faster. So we were doing Cooper. Cooper, I feel your heart chakra now. So once we got that first layer of resistance off, that's from other people's shit, then we tuned into your heart chakra, and there's a little grief to release and some forgiveness. Do you feel that too? So let's see what card comes through for you. And yes, Lucas, I'll draw you a card. Make sure you share for me and like my page and do all the good stuff. Hi, Estelle. Welcome. Welcome to Valtopia. I actually have a theme song. I forgot. I got to get that going. When I was in Costa Rica, I got invited to speak at a transformational retreat in Costa Rica earlier last year. And there was this wonderful musician there, and we made up a Valtopia theme song. So do you feel your heart chakra opening right now? Cooper, do you feel that happening? Do you feel the opening of your heart? Oh, I was sure that the heart chakra card was going to come through. Thank you, Atonia. The Anahata. See, now I'll be totally straight with you guys. I don't know all the names of the spiritual names of chakras and things like that, but I can feel you, and I know where it is, and we can shift it together. And I say that because I encourage those of you who may not have studied, but you're feeling things and knowing things. We did in another life, plenty of other lives. And so the energy centers are there, and we resonate and mirror each other, and we can do it all. It's opening, yeah. So now the energy is kind of flowing up into here. Yes, Anahata. See, now Alana is a yogi and does know all that good stuff. Aisha, welcome to Valtopia. So we share the live stream, and then I'm going to get to as many of you as I can. But I have been on for a while, so. Cooper says definitely forgiveness, grief. Yeah, there's grief because that part of my heart, when I feel it, that's where I know it's grief. So listen, burn it down. Anything that isn't yours, that pretzel tight, uptight energy that isn't yours, burn it down. It's not yours. In the clarity that you'll feel if you join us in Clean Slate, Clear Vision. Hey, Debbie. Oh, Debbie was one of the first people to help me back when I was a hot mess, miserable, and didn't know anything about myself. And here she is. I love it. So burn it down. Whatever that stuff isn't yours, you got to allow your own energy to come through. And there's definitely some anxiety or attachment to letting that stuff go, Cooper. And so it's the simple pleasures that keep you in a state of flow and keep you centered. So attune to what you need, So Lucas just knows the names because we study them on Reiki courses and acupuncture. Rad. So I haven't taken any Reiki courses, but I studied empowered energy, and we do a lot of energetic transmission and release that's actually very powerful. You all feel me when I tune in. You feel like goosebumps and tingles and things like that, and you shift. I've worked with so many people now that Debbie says, that's right, look at you now. See? You reach out, people help you. So Cooper, thank you for tuning in. This heart chakra is still opening. I would love to assist any of you in clearing whatever comes up. I can feel it, and we may open it up a little bit today, but to truly move through it, we like to rewire the neural pathways and create a new life experience that's going to support us in shifting out of whatever it is that was tight or needed opening. You're welcome, Cooper. Thank you. Thank you. I love a review on the page. All right, we have all these names. Jackie, Julie, Dawn, who's still here? Lucas, let's do Lucas, since you've been talking and chatting up. And there was Tristan, so let's do Lucas. And Debbie, feel free to share. Everybody's sharing to get a reading. Oh, I just dropped my cards, 1 second. And Cooper, I'm gonna disconnect from you by singing a little bit, so. Hi, name my way, out my way, name my way, out my way. So that's a little bit of what we call light language, or I've just been doing that since I'm a little kid. And that's how I really open up my own energy centers and feel relaxed and connected to the all that is that doesn't make any sense. And the more you can get into that state of being, well, then the more you're just going to feel magnetic and beautiful and fabulous, honey. So, hi, Lisa. Welcome. Thank you, Pavel. Everyone's sharing. Michelle's still here. Goosebumps when I sing. Okay, so Lucas, all you have to do is relax, put your feet on the ground, and I'll tune into you and see what comes through for you. And let me know if you feel me. So I just really do need to clear that remaining energy, unless this is Lucas. I feel a tightness in the chest, which my soul usually just jump and resonate with the next one. But let's just take a deep breath. And just clearing everyone's energy and coming back into my own resonance and vibration. As me. Yeah, yeah. See, that helps me get back in my own vibes, right? Hey, April. Lucas, all right, I'm ready to tune in. Are you ready? They're like showing me that like you're the magician and you're like doing little tap dancing and like pulling tricks out of a rabbit out of a hat. Does that resonate for you? Hey, Linda. Lucas is prepared. So that's what they showed me. Oh, I was like, what is that sound? The blinds are blowing with the heater on. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Lucas. Then they showed me, they showed me like an accordion and like circus tricks. I was like, dun, 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 dun. You know that music? So I think that your spirit is very playful. Let's see. But I definitely feel some energy tight right here for you. You can feel me, Lucas? It's like I'm in front of you. Yeah? So your energy is all tied up in the panic panel. You should take this class that I'm offering, this experience. It's like, it's a release. It's a collective release. The more of us that do it together, the more that we change that in the DNA for everybody. Jackie, why did they kick you out? So Lucas, what is this about, this tightness of energy? Oh, whoa, there we go. All right. You feel that, huh? So listen, when you feel that tightness, when you feel that connection to the resistance, and when you feel that stuff come up that makes you doubt yourself and wonder, it's a reflex. It's a reflex. It's pulsing more and more. So what's happening now is that I was feeling I was resonating with your tightness there and remembering a part of me that knows that. Your heartbeats, you're opening up. And so remember, when you're having a response to resistance, detach from the emotion feels you might have and remember it's a reflex. It's a reflex. You did choose to come and be you. You did choose this. Know your truth. Know your truth and back yourself, honey. Share your story. How you made it through your hardship and the stuff that got you down and came into your awareness and everything is the answer to someone's prayer that's like you, that understands your language, that likes your sense of humor, that likes the way you look. Like you guys are resonating with me and my vibration and how it's coming through me. Not everybody does, honey, as you can imagine. But I'm me. The more me I am, the more you guys find me, the more I like illuminate and it shines and the words make sense and then we open up each other. We're like key holders for each other. So share your story so that your people, it's a mirror, exactly. It is, that's all it is. And so if you don't like what's in the mirror, what do? What do you do? Enjoy a retreat. Maybe you're meant to be in the inner circle and come with me to Bali next month. We just did San Diego. 2 intensive days a month in person to get the fuck away from all the stuff, say fuck it to what isn't working, and say fuck yeah to you and your soul and your passion and whatever it is you're supposed to bring through, and to really dedicate time each month to designing and embodying the next level of being or the deeper level of knowing yourself and bringing that through in every aspect of your life. What you eat, how you talk, what you say, what you believe, what you breathe, the people you're with, everything that you do to create a life of experience for you. And so you're cracking wings into a new level of experience, Lucas. Let the magic happen. I feel that I'm called to do a question card for you. And you can find out about these cards. I need to order a new shipment. If anybody wants them, they're $33 a piece. But you can order them and let me know, and I'll pre-order them and send them to you. But you can also get the electronic version. I did it on the Valtopia page, and you could go every day and it spins and you stop and screen grab on the one that it's for you. You can find it at Valtopia on Instagram, or you can find it on the biz page. And I'd love for you to share that everywhere, because those are really powerful 1- and 2-word ideas that tweak your intuition, that allow you to know yourself better. And this is what we all need to be doing. Lucas says, aren't you something to admire? And your shine is something like a mirror. Yeah, fuck yeah, Tonya. All right, so Lucas, thank you so much for sharing today and for enjoying this experience. And here is your question card for the day. Honey, why is it so easy? Let it be easy, everybody. If there's something that's hard and boring and difficult, go get good. Get into a better place. Hi, Sharon. And let yourself open up to why is it so easy. And you can even say this when you're in the middle of a shit storm and the shit's hitting the fan and you don't know what to do. Ask yourself, why is it so easy? Why is it so easy? Why is it so easy? Why is it so easy for this terrible, difficult thing? Why is it so easy? Why is this blessing coming to me? It helps. It really does. Okay. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Lucas, I'm grateful too. I felt very strongly today to just come on and have a good time, and that everyone that was meant to find me today would, and that some of you will join me in my paid experience that I'm offering, and that we're gonna grow together. And so I did feel called. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sharon. Okay. Judith says, for me, Val, it sounds like your ex, Dave. Okay, so let's see. I've got a huge list here of people. I mean, it's amazing. And what I'm going to do is send each of you an invite to this group, because we could start today. If you guys signed up today, we could have some of you in the group. The full price for VIP is $9.97. The group price is $197. And if you get it today, it's $155, people. Now, it's $333 an hour to have an hour with me, because I am very powerful. I don't book in with everybody. This work is deep. I don't want to shift people's energy and have them off and running without support. So it is an investment to work one-on-one with me. But I love connecting with you guys, and the work is important and powerful, and I want to teach you so you can teach yourself and your people. So I'm offering this group as a way to, my coaches don't advise me to do this, some of them. It's about creating an opportunity for you to come up into different levels of awareness and being and share that experience. And I would love to do that with you, okay? Welcome, Maria. So thank you, Lucas. So who's next? Who is next? I know there were people. Jackie, you've been on here for a while, and you've joined several live streams, and I don't even know if I've read you before. So let's get to you, honey. Are you still here? Did you get kicked off again? I want to get cozy here. I want to get comfy. So Maria, welcome. This is Valtopia. I'm Valtopia, and I'm transmitting from my business page at this Valtopia Studios, and you can like it and know when I'm coming on, and I come on often. And usually I deliver a powerful message, and I've been doing that through my blog on valtopia.com that you can go in and see. And I talk about being an empath. I talk about being a perfectionist, being a people pleaser, being an overachiever, and being super gifted and understanding how to bring that cosmic goodness into your daily life and be a leader and show up as the fucking baller, amazing, creative visionary that you are, and to change the very fabric of the universe by clearing your DNA, by not living the life that everybody's been living for eons that fucking sucks. There are things that are wonderful about the life that we've been living. Let's keep those. And the stuff that's not working, let's just say fuck it to it and let ourselves shift and evolve, as we do anyway. We are evolving. It's staying stuck in these places that aren't really benefiting us that we're clearing and doing together. Hi, Julene. So, Tristan, I know you're here. Is Jackie still here? And if Jackie's not here, I'll do Tristan. Because, did you feel that, Lucas? I just cleared that energy. That was part of it, but there's more to go. Definitely more to go. Other people's energy layered over you, keeping you from speaking your truth, keeping you from speaking the truth to yourself. Fuck that. Tristan, are you here? Otherwise, we got to get through to the next person. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Hi, Aisha. I know you shared. Oh, Alexander, please, thank you. I forget as I go through. I would love to read Alexander's card. I know you shared, and I do appreciate giving you a card. Yes, girl. All right, so Alexander, I'd love to tune in with you. Let me clear this energy and let me know when you're ready, thank you for sharing about your beautiful group in Sedona, and I'm looking forward to meeting your community. I'm always looking for real new communities where I can truly be myself and share this gift and find those who are going to do the work with me to grow this experience beyond our little tiny pools of beginnings that we have. Okay, so Alexander, let me know when you feel me tune in. I just want to clear this energy before I do. So let me just sing a little minute here. Thank you. Okay, Alexander, I still feel some of that energy. Maybe it's you anyway. I was ready to tune in. Let me know when you feel me tuning in. Ooh, Alexander, I instantly saw an owl. Yeah, I know. Those insurance salesmen. You feel me? Okay. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, so I saw an owl as soon as I really went through some of the resistance. I feel your heart chakra. And I see activations and new levels of awareness coming in for you with this cosmic shift that we've been having. And an alignment, you know, there's like some activations coming in for you that's going to, that's one of your totems, is going to assist you into getting into further alignment. How does that resonate for you? Let's do for you, my love, the Cosmic Tribe Tarot. This is my deck that I like to call the diagnostic deck, because I've been using it for 3 years now, and it always tells me what time it is. Look at that. They didn't even, I barely had to do anything, and we already got some cards here. Yes. Yes. Okay, so yes, you are soul family, right? Starseed, sun, energy, cosmic connection. And the Knight of Swords, I don't have the book here, but the Knight of Swords is the rebel, right? So we are rebellious here in Valtopia. We're ready to disrupt. We're ready to break down what isn't for what is, right? So you're one of our rebels. And you're deeply tied into the virtues, the three, you know, the mother, the father, the child, or the earth, heart, and sky. All the trinity, the triangle, the pyramid of connection. I know you understand. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. So let's see what else comes through for you with the, I want to do an Uti card for you. Let's see what's going on here. They're showing me some past life stuff, Alexander. Have faith, for sure. And look at this. This was today's blog, is about shame and letting go of shame. And what might resonate for you in my blog today, Alexander, is some of the rhetoric and dialogue that some of the other mentors and people put out there, or maybe experiences that you had in your life as a powerful spiritual empath, and the shame that comes about that keeps us from really growing into a deeper place of knowing ourselves. So there's a lot of energy bubbling up in your throat chakra here, and that it is resonant with an expansion, right? How does this all resonate for you? Oh, I look up and it says, fuck, it resonates. I love it. Yes, it's all about the next level. Yeah. Hi, Pavel. So this, whatever this, there's some release in your heart that will allow you to open up, and definitely to face the truth of yourself, speak the truth to yourself, and let go of any shame. To go to the next level, we have to let go of what other people think on a deeper level every time. Hey, Valkyrie. So let me see what the fuck yeah cards say for you, Alexander. Yes. Remember your commitment. Stay committed. That I am a sign for you today of a renewal of your commitment to what you've come to do and be. When you feel this, when you feel the fear and the grief and the pain and the inability to really shine like you want to do, or you've been shamed and it hurts, read the resistance. Read the resistance. We will get resistance for doing and being who we are. We came to do and clear this stuff, and it's going to ruffle some feathers. It's going to ruffle some feathers. So read the resistance and let it be what it is. Make sure you stay playful and detached and curious. Oh, isn't that curious that my heart chakra hurts when it's opening right now? Do you feel that? Let me stay playful about the fact that those other people don't understand. I trust myself. I back myself. Ooh, and my ear's starting to ring for you. So protecting yourself. Protect yourself by staying in communities like this where we understand what you're bringing through and how important and vital it is and how disruptive it is and how it's going to piss some people off. You know, right? Hi, Euphemia. Yes, you have to speak the truth. Yes. And that's how, you know, your throat chakra's opening now. Do you feel that? Do you feel it's just going, yes. Priestess Valtopia's in the house, honey. Okay, thank you, Christine. Thank you, Maria. So you guys, if you're just joining, I've been on for like an hour. I've got my kids soon. So I would love to read for you all, but honestly, I have to stop now. I have to stop now. But this has been a beautiful experience, and if you really loved this, go back and watch the beginning, because I did a reading for everyone. So if you tuned in, this is about you. And join my group, my paid experience. If you join today, you get the early bird rate, and I'll give you a reading. I'll give you a reading in that group. It's only $155 for the group, and to hear this incredible recording that's going to clear some past life shit, some inner child stuff, some programming. This is what I'm calling the panic panel that we have, where we feel fearful to do and be who we are. So go to Valtopia.com, and you'll see me explaining about the group and everything. Just go to Valtopia.com and you'll be set. I'll type it in there in a minute. So Christine sent me a picture. You know, I have naturally curly hair, so it actually just works out so much better for me to have my hair like this. Lucas, you just stay in tune and come into the group. And I'll pin the info right now after I get off. I got to go drink some water and do my exercise and take care of my vessel so that I can show up fully every day, which I do. If you're on Instagram, add me and let me know. I share beautiful messages every day on my Facebook, on here, on Valtopia.com, on Instagram. It's taken me several years to be able to be a single mom and to do the work that I do and take care of my clients and take care of my babies and to show up every day. I did it every day, and it was awkward as fuck, and it's still kind of crazy, and I'm letting the chaos come through because look at what we get to do together when you trust yourself and you actually wake up to your creativity. Fuck yeah, right? So own your frequency. There is nobody like you. And listen, if you can come and join me in that group at VIP, it will not be that rate again, either prices. And that's just the truth. I'm rising up and I'm paying more for my mentors and my experiences, and I want you to be a part of it. So, and if you can join at the highest level, fucking get in right now. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bless you. See you next time.